I overheard my in-laws whispering about my pregnancy, and what I did next made my husband pack his bags. My husband Malcolm has an identical twin, Dave, and for 5 years he was basically my best friend. We had this running joke where he'd introduce me as the sister I actually like at parties. We'd text memes all day, grab coffee every week, and he was the first person I'd text with good news. My husband Malcolm used to joke that Dave loved me more than him. For 2 years, getting pregnant was all anyone talked about. Malcolm's mom would call weekly asking if we'd had any luck. My mom sent fertility supplements and prayer cards. Even Dave would joke about being the funkle who'd spoil our kids rotten. After a year of trying, we saw specialists. The diagnosis hit hard. Malcolm had severe fertility issues, and I had what they called a hostile uterus. The doctor literally said we had a 10% chance, maybe less. I cried in the parking lot while Malcolm held me. Dave showed up that night with Chinese food and stupid comedy specials, staying until we laughed again. The whole family rallied around us. Malcolm's parents offered to pay for IVF. My sister researched adoption agencies. Dave drove me to appointments when Malcolm couldn't leave work. Everyone was so invested, so supportive. Like our fertility struggle was this group project we'd all figure out together. Then, miracle of miracles, I got pregnant. I found out on a random Tuesday morning. The test showed 2 lines so faint I thought I was imagining them. 3 more tests confirmed it. When we told the family at Sunday dinner, Malcolm's mom actually screamed. My mom cried. Everyone hugged us, toasted with champagne while I held apple juice. Dave was there, smiling, but something felt off. He congratulated us, gave me a quick hug, then spent the rest of dinner on his phone. That was the last normal interaction we had. The next week, Dave bailed on our coffee date, said he had a work thing. The week after that, he missed family dinner, stomach bug, then Malcolm's birthday party, car trouble, my birthday dinner, another work emergency. This was the guy who once drove 2 hours in a snowstorm just to bring me soup when I had the flu. Now he couldn't make it across town for major events. I mentioned it to Malcolm. Dave's going through something at work. He'll come around. I asked Malcolm's mom if Dave was okay. Oh honey, you know how men get weird about change? He's probably just adjusting to how fast things are changing. Even my sister-in-law brushed it off. Dave's always been moody. Don't take it personally. But it was personal. This was Dave, the person who knew my coffee order, who texted me stupid TikToks at 2 a.m., who used to say I was the sister he actually wanted. Now he couldn't even look at me. At Thanksgiving, he showed up late, sat at the opposite end of the table, and left before dessert. At Christmas, he dropped off gifts and bolted. Last week, we had the gender reveal party. It was a girl. Pink smoke, pink cake, pink everything. Dave didn't show, but I stopped expecting him to. Then everything changed. I was refilling my water in the kitchen when I heard Malcolm's aunt whisper to his cousin near the back door. They didn't know I was there. Poor thing really has no idea where that baby actually came from. My hand froze on the pitcher. The aunt continued. Dave can't even look at her. How could they do that and then make him keep quiet about it? The cousin hushed her immediately, but I heard it. Clear as day. Those words burning themselves into my brain. I walked out to the backyard where they were still talking. What about the baby? Where did it come from? My voice was shaking. The aunt went pale. The cousin looked at the ground. Malcolm's mom appeared from nowhere. Sweetheart, let's go inside. I stood my ground. Tell me the truth, now. That's when Malcolm walked outside, saw everyone's faces, saw mine. He knew immediately. His mom started crying. We just wanted you to have a family. Malcolm couldn't give you that. I felt sick. What did you do? Dave suddenly appeared at the side gate, probably coming to drop off another gift and run. He froze when he saw us all there. Malcolm's dad finally spoke. That night of the IVF celebration party, we thought Dave's identical to Malcolm. We made Dave help. Dave threw up in the bushes, right there, just bent over and threw up. You were supposed to have Malcolm's baby, his mom sobbed, and technically you do. They have the same DNA. I couldn't breathe. The night I thought Malcolm and I had celebrated starting IVF, and it wasn't my husband I spent the night with that night. I just rubbed my belly. Pack your things, Malcolm. Dave and I need to prepare the nursery.